Hello, all my artists. We just finished listening to the book Radiant Child about the artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. And now we're going to do a picture based on Basquiat's T-Rex wearing a crown. And here is one version that I drew. And I'm going to go through all the steps so you can draw your own T-Rex wearing a crown. So the first step that we need to do for this picture is we're going to start with the crown at the very top of the paper. I'm going to draw two lines, okay, both going up and down. Those are going to be the sides of the crown, and then I'm going to connect them on the bottom. Now the crown is 3 points like triangles or a zigzag line, and to make it even, what I do is I go down on one side and go down on the other side and then go up and up. So I have 3 and they look even, and they look like the crown that Basquiat painted in his painting with the T-Rex and lots of his other paintings too. Now we talked about how he put the crown on the T-Rex because the T-Rex was king of all the dinosaurs. So we are going to draw a T-Rex. So we're going to go back up to the top and we're going to do the top of the T-Rex's head. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a diagonal line and curve in for his snout and come in a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go down the back of the T-Rex's head, back of the T-Rex's body, and I'm just going to curve out for my T-Rex's tail. Okay, now I'm going to come back up here because I want to do the bottom of the T-Rex's mouth, and I'm going to come down and over. I'm leaving a little space. We're going to fill the T-Rex's teeth in there too. All right, but first I'm going to come down a little bit, and I'm going to make 2 little short lines for your T-Rex's arms. He's got little short arms. Just leave it like that for right now, and we'll go back to that part. And then we're going to continue with the T-Rex's belly, and we're going to make a straight line down with some toes for his feet, and you can make his toes curve if you want. All right, so there's one foot. I'm going to make a line next to it. I'm going to make kind of like an upside down U, and here's his other foot. Same thing. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit closer to us. And I'm going to come up and then I'm going to finish the tail and make those 2 lines meet. All right, so we have the crown, the head, the back that makes the tail, the 2 arms, and the legs. Now we're going to go back to fill in some of these spots. So the T-Rex needs some teeth, similar to how we made a zigzag line for the crown. We're going to do one going the other way for his teeth. So I'm just going to go down and up and down and up. Add some teeth. There we go. Now he's looking a little more like a T-Rex, right? We're going to give the T-Rex some eyes. I'm just going to switch colors. I'm going to switch over to a red, just because Basquiat's T-Rex has red eyes. You can make your T-Rex eyes, crown, whatever, any colors that you want to. The way that he made his T-Rex's eyes are kind of like ovals that are on the side. So 1, 2. They don't have to be exactly the same size. They don't have to be in that exact spot. Okay, so he's got his eyes now. Then we're going to come back over and I'm going to give my T-Rex some claws, make his arm a little bit thicker and come down a little and go to this one, do the same thing and connect it. All right, and then I'm going to come back to the top and I'm going to give my T-Rex some spikes. I'm going to go back and use my red crayon. Same thing, zigzag, zigzag. Now the zigzag's going to go down. His head, his back, and their tail. All right, so I've got my T-Rex pretty much all drawn. The next step is going to be coloring. You can color your T-Rex whatever colors you want. If you look closely at the painting, it almost looks like the T-Rex has like an ovally shape on it. You could make shapes on it. You can make designs. It can have scales, whatever you want. I'm going to color mine. It's going to be sped up a little bit, and I'm going to color a little background. Now you can make your background look like whatever you want. I'm just going to do colors. You could do something like that, or you could put your T-Rex somewhere that you would imagine your T-Rex could live, and it could be anywhere you want. Okay, here's my Basquiat inspired T-Rex. You can color yours however you want. You can see I added some little things around it that had crowns on them that I thought were fun or important. And you can see this one does not look the same. Yours doesn't have to look the same as mine. It does not have to look even like Jean-Michel Basquiat's. Remember, everyone is their own artist. Goodbye, my artist. I can't wait to see your artwork.